Find angle OPR below. Now we have to find this angle OPR. That is this tiny angle here. Now the first thing I want us to look at is this triangle PQR. Triangle PQR. Now if you check this triangle PQR, one of the lines is extended outward. That is the line QR continues outward to give us an exterior angle. Now, that continuation to give us the exterior angle tells us something about this exterior angle. Now, don't forget that in a triangle, when you have one of the side extended outward to give you an exterior angle, the theorem that should come to your mind is that the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. The sum of the two interior opposite angles. So that means when we sum this angle 25 and this angle 30, which are the two opposite interior angles, is going to give us this exterior angle. Now, don't forget that another method is that you can first of all find these three angles of the triangle. That you find this angle here, and then you now use sum of angles on a straight line. But that method is a longer method. So the shorter method is to say that the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. So from there, we can get the value of this angle P. Let me write it as angle PRS. So angle PRS is equal to 25 plus 30. So we now have angle PRS as equal to 55 degrees. So that means this angle here is 55 degrees. This angle here. Now, the next thing for us to do is to see how to find this final angle here that we're asked to look for. That is angle OPR. By now, I want to believe you already know my short method for that. So I don't think I need to bother you with the long process. The long process has to do with sketching a line here to this point. That means I'm going to draw a line to this end, and then I now prove to you base angles of isosceles triangle. But I think that's a longer method. And by now, if you have been watching my video, you know the short method that I usually apply when you have this angle at the circumference and you are looking for either of these two angles at this end here. So the short method, if you have not been watching my video, let me give you the short method now. The short method is that angle OPR, that is OPR that we are looking for. That is this angle here. This angle plus this other angle that is here now. So that is the sum of these two angles. So plus 40 will be equal to this angle at the circumference here at the end, at the top here. So will be equal to 55 degrees. And that will give us OPR, which is the angle that we are looking for, as equal to 55 minus 40. And that will give us angle OPR as 15 degrees as our final answer. Hope you have fully enjoyed this video. And please, in case you don't know the short method idea that I've applied here, what you just need to do is to check some of my videos where I've been able to show you that these two angles here will later become the sum of adjacent base angles of two isosceles triangles. The sum of adjacent base angles of two isosceles triangles, because this 40 will become 40 here as base angle of an isosceles triangle, and this angle here will also be the angle at this end to be base angle of isosceles triangle. So the two of them together form the adjacent base angle of two isosceles triangle, which sum up to give us the 55 degree that I've applied now. You can watch my other videos so that you understand this short method better. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and join for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.